Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Yharnam Nights. I'm not Lucas, I'm with Randomus Namus and Kshake, and off to Bergenworth.
Okay. Finally gotten to college. We've done all of our work to get here. We've put in our application.
We never heard back from them, so now we want an answer.
Yes,
We
but
do.
there's 3 snake men. Okay, we do have the space insects.
Hello, crazy spider thing.
Fucking Yithians.
Thing is, yeah, that's in our face.
Yeah, my knowledge of Lovecraft does in fact include the fact that some of the aliens are fucking bug men.
Cool.
I don't actually
Tell 'em
know that
all.
much about Lovecraft. I need to read up on that.
Yeah, new guy.
I will just send you both a collection of his short stories. If you have a reader type device, they're all free. It's public domain.
They're so
I have
good
the
at
books. I haven't read them.
Bergenworth.
Kindle and trains, man. Kindle and trains.
Yeah, that's true.
So tell me more about Bergenworth.
So Bergenworth is a college. It is headed by Master Willem, and we saw that in the clip with Lawrence talking to Willem, we saw that this man named Lawrence was leaving the College of Bergenworth.
Yeah.
We touched this giant skull that is on an altar in the main cathedral of the Healing Church, and get a flash of this man Lawrence's memories. So it's safe to say that not only was that inhuman skull Lawrence's skull, but also that this was his memory, and at one point Lawrence was a scholar of Bergenworth.
And he was a person when we were remembering him too.
He was a person.
I have to wonder if these flymen were people. Like, I mean, I've referenced aliens, but I don't know if these were people or not.
We don't know yet, do we? Hidden from us now.
It is
We're just now
hidden from us.
beginning to see these guys.
Mm-hmm. And I have to say, it's a neat take on compound eyes.
Again with the eyes.
Oh, hey, I hadn't thought about that. I guess these guys are what happens when you have a lot of insight.
You're very insightful.
Our eyes are open.
Apparently they're on top of it. Oh, okay, that's Frenzy.
So,
This is frenzy.
I see.
And you're
You
just
see how
gonna
it
get frenzied no matter
keeps
what.
rising. It eventually starts dropping very slowly.
Sedative seems like it's the cure for frenzy.
Sedatives are the cure for frenzy. I don't remember if I get frenzied in this episode.
So do you think that these guys are what the witches are aspiring to become?
I don't know. It's certainly within the same vein, right? It's the same thematically.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did
and
he grab you and just drain 2 of your insight?
Yeah.
he tried to.
He missed. Shit.
He did not miss now.
Rip. And it's just gone.
It's just gone forever.
Asshole.
I had to think that this is what Valter was talking about when he was talking about slugs.
Probably. You know,
Yeah, it could be.
in light of everything else, Crazy Southern Gentleman maybe doesn't seem like the worst.
Nah, he's kind of a bro.
On the other hand, you sent the probably friendliest person we've come across to the murder house because he would have murdered all of our people.
Yeah.
We didn't really need them. I
Fuck
mean,
kindness.
this is a
Oh.
From game. I actually expect some of them to die.
That's a giant lake and some, a giant moon.
This is the same lake that we saw earlier whenever we were in Hemwick Charnel Lane on the way to the Witches of Hemwick.
Oh, okay. We're just on another side of it now.
Different side.
Okay, yeah, these bugmen are wearing hands. I think they were human.
I am 90% certain they were human.
I mean, yeah, it just looks like a further progression of the ones that are their heads transform into a thing, and then eventually they completely transform. Maybe.
I'm not
Like
so sure this is the same transformation.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe what we're seeing could be a metamorphosis, though. I mean, like, we're seeing them turn into monsters, but that may not be final form.
How very Kafka-esque. And also nice fireball.
Yeah.
Big.
Maybe that's the final form. Seems,
Yeah, that one's kinda... Ew.
I don't
think that's
he's final,
very
but
John Carpenter.
Yeah.
it is, right? I thought about that. I thought about the thing immediately the first time I saw this.
Oh, hey, and you got the blood reference there, too.
Yep.
It's good.
It seems like a
okay.
silent nod, right?
Mm,
Perhaps.
I mean, he's not talking to us, so I suppose.
No. I mean, like, I think that this was like a Miyazaki nod to Carpenter. I don't know.
This feels
Maybe.
very... This guy seems really easy to exploit mechanically.
Yeah, they get tougher when you meet like 4 to 6 of them at the same time in the same room in Chalice Dungeon.
Okay.
So they're very, very nasty wizard bugs.
Yeah, they're not very kind at all.
I'm not sure that was ever human.
Yeah,
I'm not convinced either.
I don't actually think so. I could be convinced that it might have been a plant at some point because its head looks like a flower.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
That further supports us just completely hallucinating.
It's true.
Yeah. I mean, the Jeff Goldblums are definitely not helping.
Not at all.
Wait, do the eyeball guys have little wings too?
I think they
Yes.
do. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They do it when they do that little hover jump when they try and grab you.
Oh yeah.
Thanks, meme people.
Yeah.
Thanks for that. I guess this is our shortcut.
This is our shortcut. Is it our only? I think it's our only shortcut in this one. This is a very small area.
This looks like an arena.
Pearl
No,
slug.
there's a chest.
I don't
With an
remember
actual slug.
what Pearl Slug does. I think, oh yeah, I died a few times through this guy. Or girl? I think it's a girl. Yeah.
What?
Pearl Slug's a ritual piece.
No. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, so...
It's a ritual material for Chalice Dungeons. I got the wiki open because we were doing this.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Jeez.
This is a hunter NPC.
And she's beating the shit out of you with a cane or a sword?
No, that's the Predator King.
Yeah, and this thing even has a quote about the Great Ones on it.
Yep.
Of all the strange life forms that reside in the nooks and crannies of the old labyrinth, the slugs are a clear sign of clear signs of the left behind Great Ones. Words.
Okay, hopefully it's a blocker magic. No!
thing is
Oh, wow,
nasty.
and you took that much damage?
Yep. That spell is
That's-
called Call from Beyond, and you can do it later.
So it's basically this game's pursuers, huh?
Do they
It's-
home?
They kind of home, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's nasty. I was trying to catch her there
Hit
with
real
a
hard,
parry.
too.
That's Augur of Evertaz.
Better known as Snake Shotgun.
Snake Shotgun is a very apt name for it.
Cone of snakes.
You can parry with it.
Seriously?
Yes.
That's kind of rad.
It will either parry or knock them down.
Ooh. You don't seem to be doing so well here.
I'm not doing so hot, nah. There were a few attempts on this one.
This genuinely seems to be the hardest boss we've run into.
Yeah,
It's not even a boss.
particularly close.
yeah, it's a mini boss. I find that a lot of these fights where you basically have to fight another player are really hard.
They are.
Yeah.
And they kind of, to be honest, like they kind of cheat. There's a fight that, so, oh yeah, double kill.
We died.
She died too.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yep.
So sadly, this is the episode that I lost some footage on. There was, for whatever reason, I guess my computer started running hot. But while I was recording, the video started stuttering and lagging, and it was very unusable. You can even see like a little bit of traces here. I'll show you how I fixed it here in a minute. But there is a fight with another hunter that they actually actually let the hunter cheat. There's no way that you could build a character that could do what he can do, and I beat him on like my second try, and I was like, cool. And I go back and watch the footage. Oh. When the red moon hangs low, the line between man and beast is blurred, and when the great ones descend, a womb will be blessed with child.
Ominous.
This is quite possibly the most important lore note
Yeah,
that
that's
we've seen
really
so
important.
far.
Combined with that, the pearl slug we found.
So there is a ritual being performed, and because of the ritual, the moon is hanging low and causing people to turn into beasts.
Yeah, it's ooh. We are using people as a means of birthing new monsters.
And we've also noted that you need a child to complete the nightmarish ritual.
Yes.
So, anybody know where a little girl could be?
You know, I'm gonna go ahead and stop you there because that is not what happened to her.
Oh, thank
Have you
goodness.
seen a little girl, short, black hair?
I'm worried about the little girl. I can't help it.
She just turned 7 last month.
That's kind of cool. That's the item that you use to imbue your weapon with arcane. So there's 3 different types of additional damage types. There's arcane, bolt, and fire, and that one allows us to turn our weapon into arcane for a short period of time. So here's where the footage starts getting stuttery.
Yeah, I see we're getting a little choppy.
Yeah, it's... I'm so sorry.
It is what it is. This seems important, though.
It is important.
Wait.
I had to leave it in.
Oh, and you got a sword.
Yeah, I got a sword. This is the...
The Moonlight Greatsword.
Ludwig's... No, the Ludwig's Holy Blade. And there is Master Willem, still alive, and pointing over there.
I thought he was just pointing for something that you want you to get. He wants you to get him the moon.
Bring the moon to him.
So I feel like this is boss fight.
This is boss fight, but because of the footage was so stuttery, so laggy, I decided that what we would do is show off the multiplayer and go and help someone else kill him.
We'll fight someone else's boss.
Yeah, we'll fight someone else's boss for them.
This will be cool.
So I'm using a small resonant bell right now and trying to find a bell to match up with.
Oh, someone's summoning us.
How do you know?
Oh, I think I might be a little ahead.
Oh, okay. Also, I find it interesting that you got 36 insight at this point. What happened?
Well, I killed some bosses.
I see.
Yeah, this is much later footage, but you know,
A glimpse into the future.
Getting a glimpse into the future. Also, there's so many people that did not come prepared to this fight. This guy came prepared. He has armor that you cannot get until you do an optional side area that should come way after this area in the game. He decided to go and do it first. He has a weapon from the DLC. So like this guy, like, he was way prepared. And thankfully I finally got this. I had to go through several fights, and there were several beckoners who just died in the middle of the fight, and I couldn't do anything for it.
So can I just say that that guy that was beside us, his helmet was incredible.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you get one
Thank
later.
you.
So
Oh,
this is
here's
what
the
this is
spider.
what Willem wants us to do. Willem wanted us to run off and jump down here to find Rom.
Not Space Knight Rom, but Rom the Spider of Bergenworth.
Rom is the spider of Bergenworth, who hides all manner of rituals, and there is a ritual that is bringing the moon closer.
So unless we kill Rom, we can't figure out what the fuck's going on here.
Exactly. Here is the turning point in the game.
This sword seems great.
Oh, it's an amazing sword. It's made for quality builds, but if you don't know what a quality build, it's strength and skill.
Isn't that what you're building, kind of?
No, I'm building a skill build only. But since it has some good scaling with skill, I decided to use it.
It's just good for the time that we have it.
It is.
I assume we're not going to end up with it indefinitely, but it seems good.
We're certainly not going to bring it to plus 10, which is the maximum.
The hell?
Yep. Teleports. Now we summon more spiders, which these spiders can one-shot you.
Seriously?
So,
Even
yes.
still?
Casting spells on us now.
I like how we're fighting in the void, but instead of it being the void, it's the Misty Lake.
Yep. This thing is very much kin, I want to point out. We
Kin
have...
is-
well, it is either kin or it is a great one. So what kin are kin of the great ones.
Sure. Like those little aliens
Like those little aliens.
who are kin.
Yep. So when
beasts
Rom...
come from men and kin come from the great ones.
Nope. Well, kin do come from the great ones, but kin come from... what it seems to me, kin come from fusing great ones and men. Or there are humans that just become great ones, and there is a large debate between whether or not Rom is a great one or just kin.
I find it interesting that the scholar is getting his wizard on.
Yeah,
And it's a scholar awesome hat.
Yeah.
he's pretty good.
I could see either side of this guy being kin. Or being a great
What,
one.
the butt or the face?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And actually, you find out later on that Rom was a her. So,
Okay.
Rom was a female scholar of Bergenworth who, I believe, ascended with insight, with eyes on the inside,
So this
as
is
they like to
literally
say.
just full of eyes on the inside.
I don't know. We don't know. We don't find out.
Praise the sun.
Praise the sun. I wish I had that email.
Alright.
And then I cut in the stuttery battle so you could see the end of, how bad it was, the end of that fight, and
I suspect
why I
some
cut it
cutscenes.
out. Yeah. So here, see how
Oh
stuttery it
god!
was.
Those are just spiders!
Yeah, I just decided not to kill the spiders.
I guess that's one way to do it.
Yeah. Also, I used bolt paper because kin are weak to bolt.
Oh yeah, that's a
Oh,
great
there
idea.
she is.
And here is someone that we've never seen before. This is not Rom. And I'm sorry, it's stuttery.
Holy blood
shit.
moon.
And you hear the child crying in the background. Ritual secret broken. Seek the nightmare newborn.
So that's the child, huh?
That is the child you're seeking. And look at this thing.
Pretty big kid.
That's not a kid. That's not the child. So, I'm showing this off first because in the next episode, we need to do this to go to where we're going in the next episode. I decided that we're going to do some side content first because it'll give you some good stuff, and I think it's probably good essentially to like get better gear.
It's a
for
good
the-
time to
for the
tie
next
up
part
some
of the
loose
story.
ends.
Basically. We're back here in the forest because there's a little secret area that I didn't take you guys through last time, and I'm back here to show this off. By the way, I had recorded this and all of this was unusable, so I'm kind of backtracking my steps, and you guys are going to see the end result, unfortunately, but I'm going to explain what happens.
Sure.
So instead of going to the right, I think I was just making sure I wasn't going to get attacked. Instead of going to the right, you go to the left.
Okay.
And there's this secret passage back here.
Yeah, we definitely didn't go quite this way. I do remember a tunnel.
But not this tunnel.
Not this tunnel. Yeah, these flowers are new.
They kind of look like the head of that weird John Carpenter creature, right?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Not quite.
I don't know. It did to me. It struck me as kind of similar.
There's definitely a floral nature in a lot of these beasts. Like they go pulling from the weirder parts of the flower world, and I think that's great.
Hello.
He's just going to work. Just let him be. Nice caves. A little bit of limestone dripping down.
It's a pretty interesting cave design, I think.
Big open chasm.
Stalactites.
And stalagmites.
Yes. And you've got the proper amount of water involved with that, too.
Yep. So we're going to put on our poison resist because all of this is poison.
Oh. Of course it is.
Hello, Blight Town.
Yeah.
My old friend.
At least it doesn't slow you.
Ugh.
Oh, no.
I never actually enjoyed that particular mechanic.
Nope.
I hadn't either.
Hey! We got to see Wizard Potter's face. Keanu is doing great in there.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Dude.
If you're us, what number are we thinking of? 69.
Snake Eater.
What a thrill.
Oh man. Look at us break up the monotony of a ladder.
Oh, I
In
know.
darkness and silence through the night.
Guys, what do you think you need? You need another ladder. Right here. It's almost as equally long.
What a thrill in my heart. What? Okay.
And the moon is
Check
awfully
out
red
where
now.
we are.
And we're in space.
Nope, we're not in space. We are in Yharnam.
We're
In
like
the graveyard.
feels like
The
we're
ritual secret has been broken. This is what everything looks like naturally, without
Oh.
ROM's interference.
oh
Shit.
I see.
And we're back
Clearly
in the
now.
very beginning. This
Yeah.
is Yosefka's clinic.
Oh. Oh.
Remember that gate we couldn't open?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. So it's
Damn.
not about how much insight you get. It's about killing the spider that's blocking the... Oh, hey, that's another huge fucking ladder.
Yeah, it's that ladder from the beginning. That
Mhm.
you go up and talk to Gilbert.
I really like that sky.
Yeah.
I do too.
It's the one truly colorful thing in the game.
And it's still really ominous.
Well,
Yeah.
it's a color coming straight out of space. That's not good.
Yeah, man, that can't be good.
Most likely not. I was also trying very hard not to fall down that hole. He's like, where is it? I can't see.
Yeah,
So-
slipping into an open grave is not that comfortable.
No. Especially not one that has like 2 giant ladders.
Okay, these guys are still here.
Yeah.
I like how much you can chain with this sword. Like, that seems nice.
Yeah, the
It's-
R1 chain is pretty great, I think. This sword might actually be the best weapon in the game, but I'm not building for it.
Yeah.
So this is part of why you'd recommend a quality build in the first time you do it, just because a lot of people suggest Ludwig's Holy Sword.
I've heard a lot about it.
And there's not. It's not just that. It's there are many different weapons that you want to try out, right? And the quality build lets you do that.
And this thing's really powerful and has a great moveset.
It has a great moveset. It has great scaling. Yeah, it's everything you'd ever want.
It seems to be the Baldur's Side sword of this game, judging by its chain.
I believe that it has an A in strength and skill by the time you get it to +10.
Nice.
Yeah. +10 is the max. So here's the back of Yosef's clinic.
Uh-oh.
We came in the back. We're trying to find out what is going on here.
It gets up to B and B for strength and skill, and then A for arcane as well.
Yeah, it's a great arcane weapon.
Oh.
So look, there's that little guy, and that little guy is that one guy from the forest that we sent to Yosef's clinic. Yosefka is turning those the people that you send to her into those kin creatures.
We were worried about that, yeah.
And we can see direct proof of it right the fuck here.
Yes.
And she's trying to cure that, and the cure is worse than the disease, or is she just lying to us?
She's just lying to us.
So
I take it we can't meet her herself?
Does that mean our buddies here are all dead?
Well, I killed them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying,
like I said,
that's all of them?
The footage, no, that's not all of them. The footage was unusable, so I had to go back and backtrack and just show this off to you guys. Which I apologize, and I'm taking steps to fix that.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure I'm up to speed.
I'm just playing detective.
Yep. So here we go, and here is Yosefka.
Okay.
Now, I want to point out what she's wearing. She's wearing exactly the same garb as that one hunter that we just dueled with at Bergenworth.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So she's one of the scholars from that Bergenworth.
It's not a scholar outfit.
Okay. Well, it's not the student outfit either.
It is inspired by the scholar outfit because Lawrence was a scholar of Bergenworth.
Oh, and Lawrence founded the church.
Lawrence left Bergenworth to found the Healing Church.
So the Healing Church was founded by Bergenworth scholars who are completely caught up in this whole kin business.
So we founded the Healing Church to try to cure people that are being turned into kin?
We founded the Healing Church to get a steady supply of victims.
Maybe.
There are multiple reasons.
Yeah. This
Okay.
I'm not sure that this was created as perversely as it is now. I don't know.
I wouldn't say that. So there's another one. Now, what I want to point out on this is that the item that you get off of that is Yosefka's blood.
Oh. Wow.
That was Yosefka. Blood vial acquired from Yosefka's clinic. This refined blood, highly invigorating, stores a large amount of HP. The product of a slow and careful refinement process, this rare blood vial appears to be a clinic original. It is a clinic original because it comes directly from Yosefka, who that imposter turned into one of those things.
I see.
Oh, so Yosefka might not have originally been bad.
Yeah,
she got taken over.
She got taken over by this person from the church.
Huh.
Yeah, it may have been founded and named the Healing Church for one reason, and it's being certainly used for another now. Okay. Maybe
Remember
it's not
their
all
adage,
in our head.
Fear the old blood. And with that, thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah. Take care. See you next time under Blood Red Skies.
Bark at the moon.
By the gods, fear it.